Most people step into investing with a simple dream, a better future, more freedom, and a life where money works harder than they do. But the truth is far darker. Every year, millions of new investors around the world enter the markets with excitement in their eyes. Yet the majority walk away with disappointment, not because the market is cruel, but because they never understood the silent forces shaping their decisions. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean. The surface looks peaceful, almost inviting. But underneath, strong invisible currents pull thousands of unprepared swimmers into the deep. That is investing, calm on the outside, unforgiving on the inside. Most people think the danger lies in the waves they can see. In reality, it lies in the currents they can't. That hidden psychology is what quietly decides who survives the financial ocean and who doesn't. As Warren Buffett once said, the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. But impatience is exactly what most people bring with them. What follows are the real reasons most investors fail. Reasons hidden not in numbers, but in the human mind. 1. They follow noise, not knowledge. Most investors don't make decisions. They react to them. A dramatic headline? They buy. A trending video? They rush. A friend bragging about profits? They follow blindly. This isn't investing, it's emotional chasing. The market is filled with noise, and noise is loud, seductive, and addictive. It feels like information, but it's actually distraction dressed in confidence. Charlie Munger once said, "The big money is not in the buying or the selling, but in the waiting." But waiting feels slow, and slow feels wrong in a world obsessed with speed. So people jump from one decision to another until the market teaches them its most expensive lessons. 2. They want speed, not discipline. Everyone wants fast success, quick money, overnight gains. But markets don't reward excitement. They reward consistency. People fail because they treat investing like a race. But the ones who succeed play it like a marathon. They try a new strategy each week. They jump between assets. They panic when the chart dips and celebrate too early when it rises. Real investing requires showing up again and again, even when there is no excitement, no thrill, no glory. Because the market doesn't ask for genius, it asks for discipline. 3. They celebrate small wins and ignore big risks. A few early gains make investors feel unstoppable. A couple of lucky trades convince them they understand the system. But this overconfidence becomes their downfall. They forget that markets can turn without warning. They ignore the possibility of sudden drops. They underestimate how quickly confidence can turn into fear. People lose because they prepare for rewards, but never prepare for risk. True investors study both, the upside and the downside, because profit grows slowly, but losses arrive instantly. 4. They fear boredom. This is a silent destroyer. Most investors don't fail because they make huge mistakes. They fail because they can't sit still. They want action, they want movement, they want excitement. But real investing is anything but exciting. It's slow, it's steady, it's repetitive. Growth comes quietly, like a tree taking root. But since boredom feels like failure, people chase thrills, trade excessively, and end up destroying what little progress they made. Patience isn't just a skill, it's a requirement. 5. They invest without a framework. Ray Dalio said, "If you don't own the right principles, you won't win the game." Most investors have no principles, no rules, no structure. They invest with hope, but not with a plan. They risk money without understanding why. They buy assets they don't study and sell them based on fear, not logic. Successful investors follow a framework. Know what you're investing in. Protect what you can't afford to lose. Accept that losses are part of the journey. Think in years, not days. Without a framework, investing becomes gambling, and gamblers rarely win in the long run. 6. They don't understand themselves. The greatest danger in investing isn't the market, it's the investor. Fear makes them sell too soon. Greed makes them hold too long. Doubt destroys their confidence. Hope destroys their discipline. The market exposes everything people try to hide. their impulses, their weakness, their impatience. Those who master investing first learn to master themselves. Those who fail never realize that the enemy wasn't the economy, it was their own behavior. 7. They underestimate time. Compounding is the most powerful tool in investing. Yet most investors never experience it fully. Why? Because they quit too early. They want progress in months, but real growth happens over years. They expect dramatic returns. But compounding grows quietly, silently, invisibly, until suddenly it doesn't. People fail because they underestimate the one ingredient no one can cheat: time. Most investors don't fail because the market is unfair. They fail because they enter unprepared, emotional, and impatient. But those who rise and who thrive, who build real wealth, they understand a simple truth. Success in investing is not about predicting the future. It's about controlling yourself in the present. The market rewards patience. It rewards discipline. It rewards clarity. And above all, it rewards endurance. The people who succeed are not the fastest or the smartest. They are the ones who stay calm when others panic, focused when others chase noise, and disciplined when others seek shortcuts. Because investing isn't a battle against the market, it's a battle against your own impulses. So if you want to succeed where most fail, don't chase excitement, don't chase trends. Chase principles, chase wisdom, chase patience. Because wealth isn't built in a moment, it's built in a lifetime of good decisions, one disciplined choice at a time.